Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm here today with some Christmas cards that I've made in quite a junk journal style, and actually two cards that are kind of like a Christmas card journal hybrid that I'm going to give out as Christmas cards. I do hope the sound is okay. We are in the middle of Storm Dara at the moment. It is absolutely, a gale force wind and lashing down, so I do hope that you can hear okay. I made two sort of journal card hybrids, so we'll look at those in a second. And obviously I just used craft card, popped a top, sort of ripped out one of the background papers of a kit I've got, popped it on some black card to really make it pop. And I did put inserts inside these, and then I'd got these from G Kerr at Happiness in Crafting, and rather than just leaving it blank inside, I've popped that in, and then obviously I can write my message. So there's that one, there's this one with a snowman. I just really think putting it on a matte layer of black really helps it pop. Really nice insides. There's also shadows because we've got absolutely no light today. Yeah, Father Christmas there, very vintage. I sort of layered that one up, then layered this one up, did it landscape instead of portrait, just put a vintage Happy Christmas topper on it and a bit of lace. I really enjoyed making these. They're very, junk journal style, but at the same time, just a card. Again, you can see I layered this up, popped some glitter stickles around that, and then that's ready. Just got a different inside that has, and that's ready for writing. So they're the Christmas cards. And then for two people, two of my friends, I decided I would make, I haven't tied that one up, but anyway, you'll have to imagine it would have a bow there. I've just messed that up a bit, but anyway, these are what I'm going to call kind of Christmas card junk journal hybrids, really. I'll go through them one at a time. This one has ended up quite a bit thicker than that. I don't really know why, but anyway. So this I've made for a friend at work. This was a freebie actually from G Kerr last year, Happiness in Crafting. It was a Friday freebie. You basically cut all the layers out and then you just stack them up, obviously. I put stickles around them just to highlight the edges, and I popped a little button on the middle there, and just some background paper I've got. This might be Artie May's, I can't remember where that paper's from, but it is basically one of the Christmas cards. And then obviously I've just sewn a signature, some papers in. So starting at the front, this was an idea I had from Creative Cafe Girl ages ago. At the front of some of her journals, she literally just puts a sheet of paper, so you can write in there. It still looks pretty, but it's quite functional. This is a note to her. This is actually something that Pam at the Paper Outpost gave as a freebie year, 2-3 years ago. It just tells people about the journal, and then on the back I've just popped a note to my friend, so because obviously I'll put that back in afterwards. So there's pockets, nice paper to look at. This was an Odelsina scrap an idea where you sort of sew a staple, so it's not a staple, but obviously it's meant to look like that. And I've just popped something inside there, and I've popped a little fussy cut there. That's the other side of the music paper. This was a journal card. I just stuck an image on some coffee dyed paper and then machine stitched around. I've clipped that on with a little Tim Holtz mini clip. Just did some pretty edging down there on the flat, which will obviously fold out for you to write on. Again, I did some machine stitching on here, just with some really Christmassy red, just so there's plenty to journal in. Did a little fussy cut Father Christmas there, and again the same, that side had to fussy cut. This is quite thin paper. It's some of that old dot matrix from the old printers that used to obviously have the things in to make the paper go round. So popped some dotty, I've forgotten what that's called, but anyway, yeah, to make it look like little snow, I thought. Popped some lace down there, and then the centre signature, that's just really pretty. Could write on here if you wanted, but I just thought it was quite nice like that. More lace. This is a little flip out, so you can write inside there. The other side of that is just a pocket I've done, and it's just got some bits of ephemera in there. This is a G Kerr one actually, and actually this is a G Kerr that was a freebie she gave last year, baubles that you could fussy cut, so I just cut that out, thought it made a nice little journal card. A pocket there that's just got a tag inside. I won't take it out because it's clipped in, but there's a tag there. Going over the page, this is just a sheet of paper. I won't take that off either. Sheet of paper that I've just folded up, but it looks pretty on the page, but very functional for writing. Fussy cut, just made a collage there. On the back of that music paper, I popped a little pocket and just a little poem, Mirth. It's about Christmas. Hand stitched, no I didn't, I machine stitched around this postcard, again with coffee dyed on the back, just so you could write on there, and popped it in a lace belly band. And the last page is just a pocket, and I can't remember where I've had this from. It might be Artsy D, I can't remember. But anyway, I just cut it out as a sheet of paper, jingle bells, pop some coffee dye printable on the back, and then you can write on that as well. So that pops neatly into there. That's that one. So that's for one friend. And then I'll try to be a bit quicker, otherwise this is going to be quite a long video. Love this image. My friend has a very good and quite a dark and weird sense of humour. And this is a vintage image from, I think, the 50s or 60s. And I just thought that face is, I don't know, to say it's a Christmas card, it's quite evil really looking. She'll love this anyway. So I've layered that up. I can really hear the wind. I hope you can't. Inside here, that's where I've just popped the little note about the journal, and I'm going to write a note to her in there on the back. Just popped a little all about a sleigh ride on there. Little fussy cut, vintage one. This again, I double stitched around this one. I just felt it looked quite nice with the double stitching. Back of a journal card, popped some funky fibres on the clip. And made like a little banner out of that clip, just out of the various Christmas pictures I'd got. On this music paper, I just popped this image of a very vintage Santa Claus, St. Nicholas. Popped a cluster there. Oh, I forgot to do this. I meant to glue this before I finished. I hadn't quite finished making this up, but I'm going to scrunch that there, pop that on there, and these just need turning into cards, but you can see, oh, and then the whole thing will be glued down. I really loved this print. This was some paper my son bought me actually for my birthday, and in it was this want to make a Christmas book and order like a blank order form, and I just thought that was great really for this journal all about Christmas. But oops, and now I'm knocking me mat. Right, anyway, I've got to finish that off after. Forgot to do that. Another one of those jingle bells that I just shown in the other one, popped into a pocket. Nice writing page there. It's even got the lines on it. I thought that was nice. And then in the middle of here, don't know why, this just made me laugh when I saw it on the table. I thought, oh, that can be it. So in the middle of this scent, you've got Santa's floating face. I think she'll just find that funny. It's quite, and again, a vintage St. Nicholas, but just looks quite funny. Pop lace down there, more writing. Another one of those sheets just folded up, makes brilliant amount of journal space while still looking pretty on the page. Really like that. Postcard here, decided not to sew around this one, just left it as it was. Again, did the Odelsina scrap and faux sewn staples, or whatever they're called. Pop these little journaling cards in there. Fussy cut there. This is a pocket. I've got to glue this down actually as well. I stitched around it. Oh, and I've got to finish that tag. Gosh, there's more than I thought. Anyway, that's like a pocket. I would have left it floating, but I didn't really want to clip anything to that page, so I'm actually going to glue that down. Some background paper. This is a flip out, bit like the other one I did. Just popped a little house fussy cut there. Lace down the page. Fussy cut there, and again, like the beginning of the other journal, I finished this with a page that you can obviously write. So much writing space, but you know, as you look at it, it's just pretty. So that is my video for today. Just what shall I call them? Christmas cards and hybrid journal Christmas cards and journals. So that's all I've got for today, and thanks for stopping by. Bye bye.